Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Claudia once again from Claudia's Creations, and today I'm doing the Calendar Girl Collaboration. Yes, ma'am and sirs, I am doing the Calendar Girl Collaboration. Now I'm gonna be a little bit late with this collaboration, okay? Because I had to work, okay? And let me explain that after I explain this. These are the Calendar Girls hosts is Tiffany from Simply Blessed and Yetta from Craft Along with Jay. And the guest host is Craft Away with May, and her name is May, of course. And they're great crafters, by the way. Awesome. I love them. I watch every one of their videos, and you should check them out too. Down in the description below, you will find their information to their channel and also a playlist, okay, where there's going to be many great creators. So let's get on with our video, okay? And while we're doing the video, I'll explain to you what's going on, okay? All right. And I'm only going to be doing one video, okay? Now here I'm explaining to you what was going on. I'm doing a voiceover because things have been really crazy, okay? So this is a Lang calendar, okay? And they're beautiful calendars, and that's what I'm explaining to you there. Um, and here's the calendar, and the pictures are so vivid and pretty. I can't see myself cutting them. So what I do is I do printouts. But today, I, a couple days ago, okay, when I was planning everything, I printed out the pictures on tissue paper. And this one's my favorite picture right here. I wanted to use this for another project that I had planned to do, but I couldn't do it. So I decided on doing this one. I like this one because it's pumpkins and harvest. When you think of harvest, a lot of people, if you think of it, think right away pumpkins, squashes, and all that kind of stuff, and corn and things like that. So I thought this was a cute picture. Now I don't know if you know the program called Chat GPT. Okay, I used him to help me fix these pictures. Okay, now he did three pictures like that, and I didn't like the division. So what I did was I took and told him I just wanted the one picture, and I wanted it to be a to fit a 4x6, and he did it perfect. I mean, it copied beautifully. So that's the picture right there. Now you see those that is all taped around, and you see that it looks like watermarks. That's not watermarks. That's the I spray painted with Rust-Oleum clear coat times 2, and let it sit for 24 to 48 hours, okay? And these pictures are healed, cured, whatever you want to call it, because they've been done for days, okay? But with my work and my job, I'm working full time and I'm working overtime. It's the anniversary of iHerb. That's where I work, and they have overtime, and I really need the money. So I've been working 12-hour shifts for 4 days in a row. Plus, I go on one of my days off. I have 3 days off, and I go in one of those 3 days for 5 hours. So I could be able to catch up on some bills and be able to buy my craft stuff and stuff like that. I'm the only one with income in the house right now, okay? Now, I got this at Dollar Tree. This is the $3 um, lantern, okay? And I was looking for it in white, couldn't find it. So what I decided is I'm gonna paint it in white, okay? And uh, this also I did a couple days ago, and after I painted white, I painted burnt umber. I'm sorry, excuse me for yawning. I'm very tired. I'm actually doing this voiceover really late because I had to finish this craft right after I came home from work. I got out of work at 5:30 and the collab was for 7, and everybody knows that I'm going to be late. So, and I want to say sorry again that I'm late. But I hope you really enjoy this because it comes out so beautiful. And I have not seen anyone do this yet. And I think you'll see why, because I struggle with this. All right. So I painted with burnt umber, and I speed up the video because it started getting a little bit too long. It was past the 30 minutes. So I start speeding it up from here. Okay, now here I have the glaze from Valspar, which is a brand through Lowe's. It's a crackle glaze, and it's a medium that you could put on, and within an hour, I never wait the hour. I just paint it right afterwards because my room circulates with a lot of fans and all that. Except because of my allergies, and as you hear, I'm really, really bad again. I get good for 3-4 days, and then I get all stuffy again. All right, so see, I paint it right away, and there I used, oh, now I can't remember. It's not cashew, buttermilk. It's my favorite color. I love the color buttermilk more than cashew. Cashew's more yellow, as buttermilk is a little bit more brown. Has a like brown base. And then you seen that I did it with one of those chippy brushes, and you seen it started crackling like immediately. It starts crackling right away. So there I put some heat to it, but I don't put too much heat to it because it crackles all on its own. You seen it was crackling all on its own, see? And I find that when you give it heat with this medium, it like stops the crackle process for some reason. So I just let it sit. Then I take my antique wax and I dirty it up. I grunge it up because it's gonna look like faux wood, okay? Like old faux wood. I don't want it to look metal. I want it to look like if it was wood. So I even take the top part and paint that a lot with antique wax because I want it to look almost like if it was a pumpkin, with the peduncle, if that's how you say peduncle. I don't know. I find that word so funny. It makes me giggle. And then here I put water in my antique wax, and oh my God, I go to do the splatter, and instead of splatter, I get these big dots at first, but I wipe it off because it's antique wax and it's watered down, so it just wipes right off. And then just watch, you'll see it. I'll sprinkle little dots then, the way that it's supposed to. But you see those big dots? I was like, oh my goodness, no. Yeah, so I tilt it real quick because I just wanted to, before it would dry up. And then I go back and I wipe it. You'll see it. I think I do it right now. You see how it even ran? I was like, oh no. We can't have this. So I just wipe it off there. And then I continue on and sprinkle the little speckles everywhere to make it look like wood. Like old speckled wood. I don't know. It just looks cute. It gives a nice detail. And I use a fan brush because a fan brush is the best to do it with, because since it's so thin and the bristles are like wide open, spread open, and it gives you good coverage, and it doesn't seem when you use a fan brush, it doesn't go all over the place like other brushes do, like the other flat brushes do. I don't know, but it works really nice. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, these allergies. And there I go brushing it again some more. I don't know, brown I think is becoming my like favorite color, that and burgundy. Like I'm really into the neutral colors. How about you guys? What is your favorite color? Let me know what colors you like to decorate. Maybe I could do some decor in the colors that you like for fall. And remember, next month we're going to be doing Christmas. I'm going to be doing the 12 days of Christmas with Brenda and Mimi's World. They're going to be doing the 12 days of Christmas, and I'm going to participate for all 12 days. Yes, sirree. I'm already getting everything organized, got my computer all set up and ready to go because I have to start putting everything in hard drive. Now, here, I'm sorry. Here, I'm cutting out the tissue paper, okay? And then me, I don't like straight lines. Don't like it. Now around the edges, I don't care because you're not gonna see that. But like on the top of it, you're gonna see that. So I rip it, I tear it. There, see? Ha ha. I can't. I do not like straight lines. Not with decoupage. So there I got the plexiglass that Dollar Tree, the size 4 by 6. Okay? And I haven't seen anyone use them on a lantern. And when I did the dry run, I had no problem putting in the 4 by 6s plexiglass. That was easy. I mean, a plexiglass. Listen to me. Acrylic glass. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I can't talk right now. I'm like so messed up. Tired. All right. So enough about me. Let's see. And then there I'm putting the tissue paper down. And you see, I'm rubbing it with my fingers. It's tissue paper is stronger. This is Dollar Tree tissue paper, like what you wrap presents with and stuff like that. That's what that is. And I put it through my printer. I tape it to paper and then run it through my printer and print it at the best quality. Okay, you want to do that. Now I don't paint nothing white because I want this to look like almost like a stained glass, and it comes out so beautiful. Like my son was like, wow, mom, that looks like you painted the picture right on the glass. And I was like, yeah, that's what I wanted it to look like. And he's like, wow, mom, it's amazing. I mean, the video, you could barely see it right and stuff, but when you see it in person, it is so beautiful. And then when you light the candle, you could still see the pumpkins and the details, but it's like the light just like shines right through it. It's like, I don't know, it's so beautiful. I was sitting there staring at it and I was like, oh my God, if I keep staring at this, I'm gonna fall asleep. Now you see, you have to put the glass in sideways. I don't know if you were watching, but I put it together. I put it with Titebond Quick and Thick, and I also use, look at me with my hat. I'm so sorry. I had a hat on today. I had a bad hair day, so I put my little gem hat on. All right, and then you gotta go in sideways and then like push it up towards the top and then pull it down and push it in place. Well, I don't know if it shrunk from the heat or the paint when I painted in the inside or what it was, but and that white stuff, that's the Mod Podge still drying. It's wet. Um, you don't see that at the end in the glass. But I had a really hard time. And then I'm there looking for my pliers, my needle nose. I tried using my scissors. I mean, I tried everything. I just pushed it as close as I could to the archway, and it worked. It worked the way not exactly how I imagined it to be, but it was very darn close. So yeah, I got frustrated and I was like, look, forget it. All right, so I'm sorry again. Here's all the flowers and the leaves that I'm gonna be decorating with. I'm gonna play some music and just let you watch because there's not really much that I could explain. It's better that you just watch, okay? And that bouquet right there that I'm cutting them leaves from, beautiful. Hobby Lobby has them, gorgeous. I never seen such realistic looking, gorgeous leaves. They look real, and they were 40% off when I bought them. I don't know if the fall thing changed, but they are gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna play some music while you watch the rest. And the sunflower that I put on there, I got that at Dollar General. That bush of sunflowers is gorgeous. Okay, so enjoy. All right. Now, isn't that beautiful? It's so gorgeous. Like, I am amazed at, and that right there looks like such a real beautiful sunflower. Like, and look at the details. Oh my God, it is so beautiful. There you get to see it. You could see it a little bit. I don't know, but in person, it's just so gorgeous. Like I sat there and just stared at it like forever. All right. Well, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And once again, I'm sorry that I only came out with one project, but I didn't want to abandon you guys, and I really wanted to be here for you. So check out the playlist and check out Tiffany and May and Yetta. They're check out their channels. They're amazing crafters, and there's a playlist down in the description below, box below. And also, I have buy me a coffee. That helps if you would like to donate anything. My link is provided there. Also, like if you wanna send me stuff, so I can craft something that you would like me to do for you, um, then email me and I'll get it together and I'll try to do something for you. Or if you want to donate crafts to me, they're all more than welcome to send it to. Every little bit helps, okay? So thank you for watching, and you guys are amazing. I love yous, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everything means the world to me. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I hit 200 mark. I have a goal now that I want to try to make it by Christmas 500. And if I make it to 500, I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay? So like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to your friends. Let your friends know about me. Spread the word. Help me grow. Pass it on to everyone. Let everyone know what you love, about it. And also in the description below, let me know what you would like to see and other things that you would like to see, okay? So stay blessed. I love you guys, okay? And stay tuned for Saturday, another collaboration I'll be doing. See you then. Bye.